Types of the walking aid. Firstly, we have a stick. Stick have three categories, which is single point, tripod, and quadrupod. Stick is used to relieve a small amount of weight. Next, we have a crutches. Crutches are used for no weight bearing, partial weight bearing, and also full weight bearing. There's a lot of type of crutches, which is auxiliary crutches, elbow crutches, and gutter crutches. Lastly, we have walking frames.
First of all, patient must be in supine lying and in elbow flex about 50 degrees. Put two fingers at the axillary for distance between the axillary pad and measure from the axillary to the ankle. For the hand grasp, we need to measure it 15 cm away from the ankle. So now we will measure the crutches. If it doesn't match your measurements, then you need to adjust it. Next, we measure for the hand grasp. Done, and now patient ready to use it. Same as before, patient must be in supine lying, and for the hand grasp, we need to measure it 15 cm away from the ankle. Now we measure the stick. Adjust it if it doesn't match your measurements. Done, and it's ready to use. For walking frame, I'm using the same patient measurements. Same like the others, adjust your walking frame until it matches your patient measurements. Now the measurements is nice and it's ready to use.
Now let's talk about stick. Stick is made by wood or metal. The function is just to relieve a small amount of weight or to help with balance. Let's see how do we use it. So this is a stick. So my right leg is a normal leg and my left leg is a affected leg. So put your stick at the beside normal leg first, then move your stick in front. After that, move the affected leg. Okay, so for method 2 is put your stick opposite on your affected leg. After that, move your stick and affected leg together at the same time like this. Got it? For method 3, if you can't hold stick opposite from your affected leg because you don't have much strength of your hand, you can use the other hand. So it is same like method 2, which is move your stick and affected leg together like this. Easy, right? So for this method, we use two sticks. We just have to do a normal walking pattern, but when we move the stick, it have to opposite way, which is if we move left leg, we have to move right stick, right leg, left stick. Just like this video.
Techniques using crutches. First is techniques using auxiliary crutches. Auxiliary crutches is used for no weight bearing and full weight bearing or partial weight bearing. For non-weight bearing, there are two techniques. It is swing to and swing through. Meanwhile, for full weight bearing or partial weight bearing, it is same as non-weight bearing, which is swing to and swing through. But for this, both legs should go together. Next is a technique using elbow crutches. Elbow crutches only used for partial weight bearing. For partial weight bearing, we use a technique that is called as 3-and-1 pattern. Using auxiliary crutches. For swing to, the sound leg must be bent and swing it to the same level of crutches or behind crutches. Meanwhile, for swing through, sound leg must be bent and swing through the crutches. Sound leg should be in front of the crutches. Next is for full weight bearing or partial weight bearing. First is swing to. For swing to, swing both legs forwards together and place it behind the crutches. Second is swing through. For swing through, swing both legs forwards together and place it in front of the crutches. Next is 3-and-1 pattern technique using auxiliary crutches. For this technique, partial weight bearing leg go forward together with the crutches, meanwhile the sound leg alone. This technique is usually used with elbow crutches. This is an example on how to use 3-and-1 pattern technique using elbow crutches. Next is technique to stand up and sit using crutches. When the patient in supine position, therapists have to help patient to be in sitting position. Therapists have to make sure the patient didn't feel dizzy. Then, therapists have to make sure the patient have strong and stable trunk by testing patient balance. How to stand up? First, bend the sound leg backward and the affected leg in front. Patient must bend their body and swing it 3 times to get momentum to stand. Make sure the patient didn't feel dizzy. Then, transfer the crutches to other hand. Now, make sure the patient free the affected leg off the ground. Next, do another stability test. This is to make sure the patient is strong enough to use crutches. How to sit using crutches. First, the patient have to turn around slowly and goes backward until they felt couch on their leg. Then, put the crutches together in one hand and bend their body to sit slowly.
To use staircase using auxiliary crutches, you need to have a good balance and confidence. Firstly, you need to get closer to the stairs, and then put your affected limb behind, then swing your sound leg and place further in front of the crutches. After that, bring your crutches and disabled leg together on the same time. Then, turning around slowly, make sure therapists always stay behind a patient. Next, how to climb down the stairs. First, you need to get near to the staircase. Make sure your affected leg in front of your body. Then, put both crutches on the stairs and then swing your sound leg forward. Should explain and demonstrate first to the patient. The affected leg should be in front and the sound leg must bend. Bring your body in front. Patient should swing the body 3 times to gain momentum to get up. Patient can use swing tool for walking. Turning around slowly. To sit down, we need to walking backwards slowly until our leg touch the chair, and then bend your body and sit down slowly. Okay, for the patient, the affected leg should be in front and the sound leg must bend. As therapists, we need to count until 3 while the patient gain momentum to get up. Next, therapist should test the balance of the patient. Push the patient, just like the video, and make sure the therapist always take care of the patient. Ask the patient, do you feel dizzy? If patient say no, then patient can start walking slowly. Make sure therapist always hold patient clothing on the back and put another hand on shoulder patient. This can make patient feel more confident to walking. To sit down, patient need to walking backwards slowly until the leg touch the chair, and then bend slightly your body and patient can sit down slowly.
First, lift the frame slightly forward and take one step with one leg, transferring your body weight to the frame, then bring the other leg alongside. The other way is reciprocal movement. This movement is slower than normal walk. You need to move one leg of walking frame forward opposite side of your leg, then bring the other one leg to keep balance your body. Walking frame is used for people with limited mobility or balance issues. It also often used by elderly or people recovering from surgeries. It cannot be used up or down staircase.